They call me Darcy Adello, and if you'd seen me before all this started, you'd have known something was different. Not just because I'm blind, but because I feel things most people dismiss. I run a little cabinet of curiosities shop in Cork, where people bring odd trinkets and cursed things, and I read every one of them. A year ago, my twin sister Danny was murdered in the country house she and her husband, Ted, were renovating. Everyone thought a disturbed patient from the nearby psychiatric hospital did it, a man named Olin Boole with one glass eye. But that didn't ring true in my bones. Then one day, Ted showed up at my shop with Olin's glass eye, the same one the man wore the night Danny died, hoping I'd read it. And I did. I saw memories, fragments, shadows. It wasn't Olin who murdered her. He was trying to warn her. So I packed up the weirdest thing in my collection, a tall, creepy, wooden, golem-like mannequin, and dropped it off at that same remote house Ted now lived in with his new girlfriend, Yana. I told them it was a gift. I told them nothing else. Ted left us alone together that night, his skepticism heavy in the air. Yana wanted to leave, but her car keys vanished, and the mannequin, it didn't sit still. It moved. Strange objects were hidden inside its head, photos, hair, blood, and I started to see things. I saw Danny's ghost. I saw fragments that made sense only if Ted was the killer. I confronted him. I told him I knew he'd orchestrated Danny's death with help from Ivan, an orderly at the hospital where he worked. I told him I saw it. But Ted lied. He tried to trap me. He even set a hidden trap door so I'd fall through to the stone floor and die alone. And when that didn't finish me, he sent Ivan back to take care of me. But that mannequin, somehow animated by me, attacked Ivan instead. I didn't survive in the end. I fell trying to escape and died there in that house. But even in death, I made sure the truth would hunt him. Before I died, I sent one final object from my shop to Ted, a tiny antique call bell haunted by a bellhop's spirit. I told him if he rang it, something bad would happen. He laughed. He rang it anyway. And now that bell is his reckoning. His arrogance summoned something he refused to believe in, something dark, something that won't let him forget. I may be gone, but my oddities are still working.